When is the right time to start a YouTube channel? Well, basically, there's no right or wrong time to start a YouTube channel. You have to just start, because basically when I started YouTube, I started by just posting random videos. I just wake up one morning and start posting, because it doesn't matter, you Google every day how to start a YouTube channel. When is the right time? What content should I post? What niche should I go in? Because none of that really matters, right? What really matters is you getting started and start posting video as soon as possible. That's really matter, because after you post your first video, you're going to say, hey, what can I do to improve? That naturally comes, right? You're going to critique your first video. You might not say you're going to do it, but you do it indirectly. Then you're going to scale up, because I realize most small YouTubers, right? I'm a small YouTuber, but I'm just, just saying. They post, normal they would post an introduction, their first little intro. Say for instance, they get someone to make them a YouTube intro. They will post that as their first video on YouTube. And that is, well, I would say post a good video, but that's okay. You're posting your first video, you're taking your first step. After they post their intro, normally they say, I'm posting my first, they do a Q&A or something, and they are heading in the right direction, right? Some person might argue and say, hey, your first video, you're going to do a professional video, you might get a professional mic, you might get a professional lighting, you might get a professional editing software and all that stuff. Well, that could work out in your favor, but why wait? Does the wait worth it? You might wait 6 months, right, to get all of those equipment, that professional lighting, that professional everything. But after waiting 6 months, what is your chance of that video blowing up? That video might get just 10 views, right? So you might wait 6 months, post one video after 6 months, and that video give you 10 views. Or you just post with what you have. You post with your smartphone. Right now I'm using my smartphone. I'm holding it in my hand, right? Posting this video right now with a smartphone in my hand. I don't have a professional tripod. Well, I have a tripod, but for this video I'm not using it, right? I don't have a professional tripod right now. I don't have any lighting. I'm just using the ceiling light. I don't have no tripod lighting and stuff like that. And also I don't have any mic. So I basically using what I have right now. This is going to turn out to be not such a bad video. So imagine that person posting their first video with what they have. 6 months from now, that person might be able to scale up to a professional mic, professional tripod equipment, but also they will have a catalog of videos that they can learn from to say, hey, I post this video, I post this video. So within that 6 months, they post 30 videos that help them to practice their editing, practice their thumbnail skills, practicing their video editing, practicing their titling and stuff like that. But you wait too long. You might just be there watching tutorials, but by watching videos alone don't really help. It's when you are in the field, you have to be in the practical, practicing, because you might be saying, hey, watch a tutorial, they say the first thing you must edit your thumbnail, the title, edit that thumbnail, make the text big, but that thumbnail design style doesn't fit the niche that you're in. Every niche thumbnail differ. If you look on the finance niche, their thumbnail differ from a comedian thumbnail. A comedian thumbnail always have something like this. Like these samples that I'm showing you now, that's a thumbnail for comedians or comedy channel. While for a finance channel or an educational channel, the thumbnail differ. So you might be consuming a lot of content, but you didn't put it into action, but you didn't see that you must filter some of the content, right? So start with what you have, grow as you go along, right? Also, if I should change anything as a small YouTuber, I think I would have zoom in on one YouTube channel, one dedicated YouTube channel. Currently I have 4 YouTube channels. I have 4 YouTube channel and also 5 currently. No, not currently. I would have 6 YouTube channel. One got deleted by YouTube because I was doing some illegal stuff on that one. Meaning, when I say illegal stuff, I mean things that go against the YouTube community guideline, right? That one got deleted by YouTube. Also, I have one that I'm working on in the background, just experiment, and I have 4 active ones right now. So Card and Vibes TV, my main channel, Card and D Vlogs, my family channel, Nicardo Shirley TV, and also Card and versus Grams. I'm not really active on those, but I realize that one channel really take up a lot of your time. To grow and be successful on one channel, it's gonna take up a lot of your time. So imagine a 4 channel that you're currently giving your undivided attention to, when you also have a job, a full-time job that take up much of your time. So if I should do anything, I will just start with one channel and then maybe start another one. So I would have 2 channels in my initial stage, but I launch, it's like I start one channel, then 4 months after I start another, then the next month I start another, and I just keep starting, and all 4 channels I'm currently active. So it's spreading me thin, but I don't regret it really. But if I have the chance to start over, I will just stick to my main channel. That way I will just give it all my attention. Currently my main channel is now, it's there, it's okay. I have over 1,000 subscribers, so I grow it from 0 right up to over 1,400 subscribers. So that's really good. So take that first step today. Start with what you really you have currently right now. Don't really wait, because what do you have to lose? Because if you are a comedian, posting videos will help you to be a better comedian. If you are a public speaker, you do motivational video, posting videos will help you to be a better motivator. You will be able to work on your communication skills, work on everything. If you are a product review, anything you are doing, it will work out in your favor because you are getting the practice. Currently, I didn't know how to edit video. Now I have edited over 100 videos on YouTube, so now I get 100 video worth of practicing how to edit and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it. So alright, so I will link the video making tips as a small YouTuber. So if you're a new YouTuber, if you're a small YouTuber, some video editing tips, because if you're going to start YouTube, you're going to know how to edit and some tips and tricks that I use to go forward on YouTube and not to make as much mistakes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to link the video. So after you watch this video, you can watch that one. Some tips and tricks how to edit and make sure that your video is a success. You don't have to delete clips, because this is going to be a straight on video. Not because I make some glitches or I mispronounce some word, meaning I'm going to have to scrap this video. No, this video is made like this intentionally, right? Because currently you see I'm vlogging. I don't have a tripod, I don't in any fancy dangle. This video is made to be a raw video. That's how Card and Vibes is. So I'm going to link that video, and then you can just leave a comment, give me a topic you want to talk about and stuff like that. So yes, it's early in the morning. I'm going to have breakfast now and stuff like that. So again guys, take that first step today and see you on the next video. What's up guys, my name is Nicardo Shirley. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I encourage you to take that first step. In today's video, I'm going to share with you ways, some simple ways you can use to become a better YouTuber, a better content creator, and avoid messing up and filming a video. Alright, so let's jump into the video. Alright, for instance, you are creating a video, right? And something goes wrong within your video. For instance, you mispronounce a word. There's sound in the background. You have a girlfriend that is always ring it in your ears. Then what you can do is, instead of when you get interrupted by Jesus Corden, someone making that, instead of pausing the video and then come back to it, I keep the camera rolling. Keep the camera rolling, because if I messed up a line, for instance, I'm saying how to comb my ear and I mispronounce a word, I can always stop, fix my posture, take a deep breath, and continue, rather than each time I mess up I delete the footage or pausing the camera and all those things. I just keep the camera rolling. When I'm editing, I make the necessary adjustment. So that is one way you can use to ensure that when you're filming your video, you don't really mess up. Another thing that you can do is ensure that you, for instance, you're not sure if you pronounce a word correctly, or you're not sure if the paragraph that you said is said correctly. What you can do is say that same thing 3 to 4 times, but in a different way. When you're editing, you can always fit things and shuffle things around. So that one way that I do when I'm filming my video, I keep the camera rolling. I recite a point 3 different ways, not the same way, 3 different ways, and then when I'm editing, I make the necessary adjustment to say, hey, I will use this clippage. Hey, I can tie this section with that section. Instead of when I'm editing, I don't have sufficient content or sufficient lines to use in my video. So although I'm filming, you see, I just make a mistake. I'm not going to cut the video. This will be in the video. This is an example of things, because these things can be used as bloopers. If you are creating your content and you want bloopers, these can use as bloopers. So you don't have to delete these footage. These can use as bloopers within your video, right? Another thing that I do when I'm filming, I make a little note, bullet points. These will help you to go and track. These are like guidelines to keep the content flowing, because you don't want to in the middle of your film and don't remember what to say. Hey, one keep. But if you have a bullet point right here, you can now and then take a glance, and the next point on my list is rat, and keep the convo going instead of there trying to freestyle, because sometimes freestyling don't really work. Although I do a lot of freestyling, but not in all cases it works. So sometimes if you have a little bullet points to make keynotes of some of the things that you want to talk about in your video, that can also help. There's a lot of noise. See, I'm not going to stop the camera. Keep the camera rolling, right? So take that from me. Another thing that you can use to ensure that all goes well within your video and all those things, plan one day ahead. Don't rush into a video, because sometimes we rush and we have a brilliant idea, but we just jump into the video and everything collapses. You want time for your body to settle. You want to get into the groove. You want to mention all those key points, those key elements, because those are what going to bring out the video. So if you have those key elements, get your time, rehearse in your mind, because not all the time the script. You have your script, but not all the time you want to have an idea, so that at least a paragraph you can freestyle a paragraph. 2 paragraph you can freestyle 2 paragraph, and then glance every now and then on your bullet points just to see if you are on track. Yes guys, so that's some simple tips and tricks you can use depending on the video that you're doing. This won't work for comedy videos or all those things. This will only work for video like this one where I'm just talking, right? So thanks for watching guys. My name is Nicardo Shirley. Again, hope you do enjoy this video, and remember, take that first step today.